See if G2 can fight back in.
As the pop flash, here's the push. And TenZ is just something else. The man is just built different. Look at him. And there's TenZ. Gonna hear these steps. 2 coming his way, 2 through short. Another found. TenZ is farming. That's 3. Have to keep delivering in this fight again. Mixwell against TenZ.
No way, man.
Get out of here, TenZ. How are you doing it to him?
66%. We're going up. By the way, if you don't know what this is blitz.gg. It is an analytical app that is free to download. Exclamation Blitz in chat if you do want it, but it just lets you see your in-depth stats like your overall win rate and ranked, what characters you're best with, your headshot percentage, average combat score, stuff like that. It's kind of cool. If you want to see the in-depth stats of your gameplay. Also, what are your best maps? Wow, Bind is actually my best map.
We are into the game, and Sentinels on the attacking side, the returning Reykjavik champions looking hot to trot, and G2, the unlikely boys who are going to have to prove something monstrous here. Awaken the beast that has truly been just sealed away. We've got to see what they can bring. Round 1 already started up. Sentinels having a look towards that A side.
Actually, straight away, the wall in place to prevent that cross into heaven, at least. Have to give some information away. Nuki going to be called upon here with the frenzy. Actually ignores the dash, but TenZ still finds the opening. Sentinels trying to carve their way into A site right now, and Mixwell left to do nothing but sit inside screens. Now the poison orb going to go up, and that's going to potentially give a lot more control over to Sentinels as the spike is planted.
Let's see how much ground they can get. It's like the springboard back in. Shazam does not care for it. He's leaning forward, catches the CT push from Mixwell. As Dapper looking towards that playback through from the T side, that flank that will be coming in. We saw it slowly building with Avova over that side, but he's got support, he's got Kellogg's here as well. But Sentinels, boys, they're a little different, they just don't miss. This is clean. The only one to draw blood so far is Avova, that's 2. But there's an army in the way. This isn't going to happen. 8 HP, the dream's dead. TenZ has got it, that's the first. Sentinels pick up where they left off.
Elsewhere, again, there's 2 players creeping through mid as well.
Yeah, that's been catching my eye, and look at all the attention G2's putting it this way. They're about to get crunched on this. Pro Colomenta. NA looking at Sentinels here, and if you're a bit weird like me, I go 100 Thieves. But these boys are the real deal. And as you can see, so far 5 standing, and Kellogg's is your last one there. Not going to get any bonuses there at all. Lovely utility work, but does he dare double down? Nuki wants it, sticks around for it. This isn't bad, but this is still such a bloody battle as Sick wins that final fight, and now suddenly the site is open, ready for the taking of 3v2. And there's going to be the ult to just allow that ferrying of the spike across safely. They can just sit the time ticking so favorably towards Sentinels. Avova shows where he is now. Pulls attention, but shows that he's also off it. Dips away, but that allows Coldamenta. Finds a bit of space towards Dapper, but bear in mind there is one player who is the safety net, but that is going to be Zoms. Has to give away position, but he will get Avova. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. Build up around this site.
Dapper, good awareness by Kellogg's, at least to the possibility. Coldamenta actually good for the trade. One weapon retrieved at least in mid, but how much more they can do this round. Sentinels with a man advantage, and it's tough to break through here with 2 SMGs. Coldamenta can even get out of that smoke, actually. Sick. For a moment, glanced away, and actually Coldamenta finds one.
Yeah, but it's instant traded. That's the beauty there of TenZ coming around, but it is going to be found again by Nuki, so there's a bit of a back and forth here, but Mixwell just ain't geared out for it. They could overwhelm here so easily, though. Yeah, there it is. That's the problem. There it is, TenZ!
Oh, my word.
Welcome to NA Valorant, boys. It hits different out here. That's an op now gone. They've got the site to themselves. Keep in mind, Shaz was holding that rotation too. They're going to be so aware of where people are. Shaz can now get that spike plant. They're going to be getting the res back up. It's all 5 standing now against 3. And this is just panic stations galore. Look at this play coming out. Dapper is just a rock for this side. And you had no right getting this round, but it looks like it's theirs unless Coldamenta wants to clutch this one out. A 1v3 now presented. He's got to get this done, but it ain't easy, and it's not going to happen. Dapper and Sentinels.
Word.
What a way to turn it around.
A lot invested into this round, though, considering TenZ has got the upgrade now. Nuki just with the showstopper, no main weapon, and he's going to get absolutely ripped apart there. Shazam finds the opener. Mixwell will trade it out. Sentinel look to pile on the pressure.
Yeah, they do. Mixwell isn't alone here. Coldamenta apparently had his back. What is Sentinels doing? How are they converting some of these rounds, potentially? There's 3 now left. Great work from Zoms. We didn't expect the follow-up from Avova. Now a 3v2. Up in the hands of Kellogg's, and Avova with the rifle. Dapper, Sick, all just fine. TenZ going to put himself as the tip of the spear to swing if needed. Kellogg's starts to maybe have a little look around. Size foray into this of over. Just starting to lean through. And TenZ caught one. And now Kellogg's, yeah, run as much as you might. They're not going to let you leave. Sentinels! This is twice now. This is twice now this has happened on weaker buys that G2 have just been slowly suffocated.
Thanks, Lauren. I feel really smug down here right now with this 8-4 score line, and Sentinels started off flying. Maybe G2 should have took that plane. Anyway.
8-4, Sentinels very much in the lead, but now it's the turn of G2 to breathe the aggressors. And speaking of, Kellogg's first man forward, joined by Nuki, takes out Sick, and it's quick. He's going to keep on going forward, and Zoms, back of sight, somehow manhandles two. The third, not too far for him. But the sight just precariously in control. Kellogg's, it wasn't pretty, but he gets the job done. That's 3 for him this round, and now 3v2. Dapper and Shazam. And Shaz has found a little bit of timing to this.
Got ahead of him.
Hold on. Shazam, if he can find it on his own, that spike plant now denied. Avova catches the rotation, and now the fight is going to be between Shazam and Avova. Shazam, you're a nasty, nasty player right now in the 1v1. Kellogg's has already found 3, and it's to save it. Shazam! Just breaking hearts.
My God.
You need some results to have a rivalry, and right now at 9-4 after that pistol. Uphill time now. G2 just being put in the blender. Shaz wants to free farm, get those knives coming out nice and early, and he's gonna do it again. So this is postured for a retake almost instantaneously, but Dapper down a little ahead of the spike plant, so it's not too bad. 6 aim is sharp today. Kellogg's feels the brunt of it. So we already have Nuki going walkabouts, but the problem is you got Zoms ready and waiting. They're reading you like a book. They're about to close this chapter if you don't pick up the pace. Look at this, Sick just walks back in. This is my site. Get out, 11-5. Shazam. Oh, God, they line up. Don't make him just ring the bell. That's 2 easy frags. Make it a 3rd. He's put it on a show. Make it so easy. He looks so comfortable. And the last 2, really a threat right now.
Yeah, another
Everything,
3v.
man.
The 4th for Shazam. Is he good for the ace? Little eco farm just to close things out.
There it
you
is.
go. That's on the back of, obviously, Sick falling in mid. There's no building pressure on the back of it.
Yo, nice shot, bro. Yo, nice shot. Nice shot, bro.
Cool. Just completely unfazed.
Oh, it just doesn't make you feel good, and that star is going to be making Shaz smile like the Cheshire Cat. Already 2 big stars. Zom's like, well, look, we'll let you have a nice couple of rounds. Your aim's feeling good. We're going to shut it down. Sentinels just flexing, flawlessly closing out space, which is still vying for. Shaz, though, on the off, though, is going to be the difference maker. Going to get it, but there's a trade. No! Gets out with his life. TenZ still posted up in position. Tries to fall away off the back of the Lear and leaves Dapper in a little bit of a corner. Nuki pries him out of it. G2 still on the move here. 4v4. How much more can they pressure this? Shaz on the back lines and TenZ. He's just waiting around this corner. Shaz is watching this. Just eagle eyes from up above. TenZ gets aggressive! Rings the bell. Binds 2. Nuki and Avova gone as Mixwell now a 1v4 beckoning, and it ain't happening. Sick with a good closer. Sentinels on the board. Great work from him, and now the other 3 from Sentinels are on an island, but it is 3, and one of them is TenZ. Arguably one of the best in the world just on the other side of this, and there he is waiting, Dapper by his side. Guns locked and loaded, 10 seconds. It looks like G2 have run out of time, run out of options, and run out of players.
Avova is straight down mid though. He's going to find this 1v1 with Zoms, and actually Zoms going to win it. That's a big one. Kellogg's actually going to try and follow up on this. See though, Zoms still wise to. He finds a second now. All this control, G2 have to force their way onto site.
Yeah, and no one's letting that happen. Shaz is still looking for those angles, and it's Mixwell. 1v5, not going to happen. A knife comes out.
Okay. Zoms, again, great awareness to find that first. Just keep forcing the
booty
issue.
cheeks. Just 2 caked up. They'll be so far ahead now. The site should be theirs. Looking for a clean round here. Sentinels. And G2, of course, looking to do whatever damage they can. They can take a couple of weapons away, do a bit of work. That'd be brilliant, but you can see them kind of fight up here. TenZ and Shaz in the shutdown, and it's just Mixwell. It's a flawless round as well to boot. Big job here. Not an easy one. Utility already coming through. Now he could actually rain death from... Oh, no.
Oh, no.
The timing. How is he alive? He's not for much longer. 24 HP just about makes out, and they want to capitalize. Look at them hounding him down straight in on that one. And the follow-up, TenZ just runs down Coldamenta 2. This is problems now for G2. This is when they're clutching at straws. You're not feeling it now. Rifles left by the side. Nuki, though, picks up the pace and the pieces as TenZ goes down, but the spike is planted.
3v3 Nuki top site here, but Zom's controlling B main and in a position actually to use these snake bites. The lineup set up, sick. Just needs to buy a little time here, a little bit of chip damage done, but the wall goes up. They're able to negate that straight away. Zoms finds one with a snake bite, Shazam finds the last. Sentinels convert the bonus 2.
Can G2 muster a little bit of that brilliance to bring it back through here to maybe reset history? We'll find out. But now we're live into this one. And things are all going swimmingly so far, but back in the site, the first battle. Kellogg's going to find one, but Shazam is right there, as is Dapper. It's a 2-for-1 trade-out.
Oh, actually, straight away, G2 call an audible here. They're going to try and drift through garage towards C. Coldamenta can't get lost with that spike right now of over. Trying to find space elsewhere, guarantee this entry. A little bit of damage actually to force Zoms away, so G2 will be able to pick up control initially. Actually, Coldamenta hesitant to plant here, and look at this stack
so
up
good at
here.
this. Hold on, Avova really has his moments on this map. Oh, just at the reload, but he did so much damage. But now just Coldamenta, a 1v2. Mixwell did find Shaz. Now Coldamenta, the timing, he's dead. TenZ on the swing. As much as he can. And there's TenZ. TenZ and this weapon, man, it really seems to suit well together. Falls instantaneously away, deeper angle now. To see if anyone's going to try and slip through. He's going to hear these steps. 2 coming his way, 2 through short, another found. TenZ is farming, that's 3. How many more are you gonna get? TenZ up and over? Go on, buddy, yeah, why not? TenZ just flexing now. He does
bait
have
Dapper in as well.
Dapper, exactly, just down in that pocket down below. Turns the flash a little early, but Dapper's still just fine. Gets one on Nuki, can't follow up. Good trade for Coldamenta there, but the problem is Shazam's right here towards Kellogg's. This is now a problem. It's not feeling so good. Avova outdone by Shazam. This is the bonus, so you're meant to be working towards. Mixwell can't do it either, and it's looking disastrous now.
Again, Sentinels just holding strong here. Avova actually spotted out on the way through. Dapper and Zoms called upon now, but again, Sick finds Avova. G2 just not being given entry anywhere at all, Lauren. Sick now again. Facing down the last 2 members. We'll find the first chemical trade, but not much else to get done. Zoms will clean things up.
They've been struggling to deal with the TenZ Shazam combo over towards the side of the map, and maybe some more of that to come, but maybe overwhelmed. Who knows? Maybe not.
My word.
TenZ brings it down on him, just the guillotine slicing through. Shaz by his side, and now a new position adopted. Double stack towards long as well. They still have so many players always in the right place. TenZ a second away, but Shaz is right there. Puts his life on the line, and it's another round. 6-0. TenZ just swinging out anti-flash, gets himself into a great position now. But on the other side, there's still Mixwell. But I've seen this man turn a sniper into a shotgun, so don't be surprised if you see it again.
Oh my God.
TenZ does it to him. Mixwell left ringing off of that. What are you meant to do?
Sentinels perfectly positioned to stop anything here. And the problem being, they're going to come through garage. All of C-Long control is in favor of Sentinels.
Okay, Dapper, how much have you got here, though? You've got a lot of pressure coming your way. Outdone eventually, but here's the next layer. Sick, holding long. That's a dirty angle to try and clear. It's so nasty. And now his Zoms on the swing through on CT. He does get traded out on, but the numbers are still so favorable to Sentinels. A 3v2. Nuki and Avova. Now looking for that next step. Avova can be good here, but that player on logs is just in the most unreadable position. There it is. Shaz just breaks the back of any hope that G2 are trying to build here. And Nuki, he's done for. Sentinels are putting on a show, and it's a damn good one at that. Dapper on the other side, sitting towards the connector on the A side, but it's Sick. Takes himself forward. The spree's a little bit fruity, a little wild, but it's just fine in the end. And again, there is still no hope. There is still no way in. There's no way out. It's just Avova left on his lonesome. A 1v4, a miracle round at this point.
Whether or not Sentinels will even give him one. Nope, Sick slap Avova down.
This can't just stop now. You have to keep delivering in this fight again. Mixwell against TenZ!
No way, man!
Get out of here, TenZ! How are you doing it to him? Mixwell's such a veteran, man. He knows this. He knows in his head he's thinking through the steps. And there he is regardless. TenZ he's the boogeyman in this game. You just don't want to go near him.
That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's a testament to just how good TenZ is, but made Mixwell look slow there.
But Zoms is there now to back up Dapper. And Shaz did find Nuki, so that lurk's now removed. Kellogg's and the boys on C feeling a little silly here, not able to make the connection they wanted. Kellogg's is doing the best he can, but I don't think it's going to be enough. No, it's not. And Coldamenta, a little late to the party, but going to take down 2. And tucked in the corner, it's going to be sick, and it's going to be another for Sentinels. Maybe they're human, maybe this is the time to strike. Maybe not, it's 9-1. Up and over, Kellogg's just swats him out the air. TenZ is so just nasty with everything he does. He's still aggressing. He's knocking down Sewer, falls away just to get out of the eyes of that dog, and now can re-aggress on it. Fixed on the flank, he's in the spawn! They're making it hurt now, just a chokehold on G2, sending him back. This is all but over, Sentinels. Mixwell drawing attention towards Heaven, but this is now where it gets problematic. Mixwell's gone down, so Kellogg's is all alone.
TenZ is going to find it as soon as the smokes drop. He now makes his way up towards Heaven. Sentinel still will pause for a moment, just in case to consider trying anything to stop that spike going down. A 4v3 here for Sentinels in the post plant. See if G2 can fight back in.
As the pop flash is the push, and TenZ is just something else. The man is just built different. Look at him. Gets him to 12. Lovely utility work so far. Going to at least hinder some of that approach through Garage. Forces him to look towards that B site. That's a problem. Goldamenta, Nuki, it's all falling to pieces. Sentinels tearing away that just dash of hope that they had, and now it's down to Evover on Kellogg's. They know Evover's back here. He's been here every round. He's now surrounded. 1, 2, 3. It's just gonna be sick to shut him down, as Kellogg's prevented the impossible before. This time, sick. I couldn't imagine a better player to close it down, and in flawless fashion. Honestly, not a bad accolade considering how flawless Sentinels have been recently.